Hi, I'm Lana Williams. Welcome to Q&A. The producer, David Williams, will be asking the questions and I will be answering them. And with that said, we will start with the first question.
And Lana, here's your first question. How do you hide the extra paint on the back of a canvas?
I'm glad you asked that. I happen to have a canvas here that is one of my favorites. It's called Roses for Mama. I painted this a while back, and on the back you can see all the marks here, and I want to hide them. So what I would do first is take some paper tape and go around the edges of my canvas. I'll take a brush and paint white paint around my canvas. Let it dry. Remove the tape. I would measure some brown paper the size of the canvas, maybe a little bit less than the edge. And I'll use double-sided Scotch tape and put on the brown paper and press it firmly against the edges of the canvas. And let that dry, not dry, but let that hold in place for a little while. If it happens to come off the canvas, I would suggest using some glue, from a glue gun, and put pressure on it till it seals. Once that stays and dries, you're good to go. That's how I hide all this stuff here. And I suggest do that.
That's very interesting. Number 2, do you ever hide anything from a buyer? And if so, what do you hide?
I don't hide anything from a buyer. I expect us to be adults and be honest with one another. There's nothing I need to hide from anybody, and I surely would appreciate everybody being honest with me.
That sounds very good. Number 3, what makes you keep from giving up on painting daily?
Well, as everybody knows, I have COPD and a lot of other health issues. I lean on God every day of my life to deal with life circumstances. I have a lot of good days and I have a lot of bad days. And I always count on God to pull me through on those troubling days. And I think that most of all, it would be God that helps me to continue painting daily, because if it was just me and myself, I probably would have given up a long, long time ago.
Amen to that, and that sounds true. Number 4, is it okay to say your artwork is amazing, and if not, why?
It's okay to say my artwork's amazing. Shoot, if I see somebody else's artwork, I'd say it was amazing. I have no problem with that. Just be honest with yourself and with the artist. If you're saying it's amazing, make sure your heart is true. That's all.
Very good. Number 5, what are you working on right now?
Oh, I was hoping you'd ask that. Okay, I got it right here. What I'm working on right now is hibiscus, flower blossoms. I'm going to be doing them in red and maybe lining them with a little bit darker red. These will be in green and maybe a dark green for the background, if not black. And I hope it comes out really good. Thank you for asking.
That is a beautiful image.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
And then one last question.
What's that?
Is there anything you'd like to tell your followers before you go?
Sure. Keep on following me, and for the love of art, buy some art. Okay?
That's very good. And this concludes this episode of Questions and Answers Q&A.
See you next time, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.